안녕하세요. 10분 컷입니다. 오늘은 27일차 오늘 한영 EM 해봅시다. 오늘도 한영 영상은 요걸 쓰고 있고, 그 다음에 봅시다. 뜨르뜨뜨뜨뜨뜨뜨 2분 10초 보자. 여기까지 한 거 맞죠? 2분 10초. 일단은 이제 또 한영 먼저 보시죠. 그냥 뜬금없이 If it's just some random, what's up? It can come off as aggressive. 너 뭐야? 불만 있어처럼 공격적인. It can come off as aggressive. 저를 알지도 못하는 사람. Like they don't know who I am. They don't know who I am. 저를 알지도 못하는 사람이. They don't know who I am. What's up? I'm like, what's up? It can come up as like 뭐뭐 하는 것처럼 보이다. 뭐뭐 하는 것처럼 드러나다. It can come up as like you're trying to find now. 사우르, you are trying to find now. 맞아요? 뭔 말인지 아시죠? You feel me? What's up? 그럼 저는 뭐야? 나 뭐 잘못했나? 하게 되죠. Oh, what's going on? Like, what's up? Oh, what's going on? What's going on이 정확하게 뭐죠? Oh, what's going on? 네이버 나올 것 같은데. Oh, what's going on? 무슨 일이야? 왜 그래? what's going on? 무슨 일이야? 왜 그래? 그냥 말 그대로네요. what's going on? 그럼 저는 뭐야? Like, what's going on? 뭔지 알죠? Like, you feel me? 오해의 여지가 생기죠. It can be misunderstood. It can be misunderstood. Yeah. 그래서 목소리 톤은 the tone of voice is very, very important. The tone of voice is very important. 그래서 목소리 톤이 굉장히 중요합니다. The tone of voice is very important. 어떻게 지냈어를 친밀하고. I think it's always boiled down이 뭐죠? 보일이 끓다 이런 건데. boiled down. 졸아들다, 뭐 되게 졸아들다, 졸이다. I think it always boils down. How are you? 친밀하고. I think it always boils down. How are you? To more informal way to say how are you doing. To boil down. How are you doing? To more informal way to say how are you doing. I think it always boils down to more informal way to say how are you doing. I think it always boils down. I think it always boils down to more informal way to say how are you doing. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? 뭔 뜻이에요? What's up? 왜 여기 even mean을 썼을까요? 그게 무슨 뜻이야? even. 조차. 왜 even 썼을까? even. What does the even mean? even mean? What's up? What's up이 대체 무슨 뜻이에요? What does mean? What does that? What does that mean? What does that mean? 근데 what's up이 대체 무슨 뜻이야? What's up? What's up? What does that mean? What's up? That mean? What is up? What does that mean? What is happening? 뭐가 일어나? What is happening? What is happening? 이런 느낌? 네 인생에 무슨 일이 일어나고 있어? What's up in your life? What's up in your life? What's up in your life? 뭐가 일어나고 있어? 이런 느낌. 네 인생에 What's up in your life? In your life. What's up in your life? 요즘 뭐 하면서 지내고 있어? What are you doing right now? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? What's up in your life? What are you doing right now? What's up? 이건 웃기고. Yeah, 친구들 어떻게 돼요? How would you greet your friend? How would you greet your friend? How would you? How we 어떻게 인사해요? How would 왜 would를 엄청 많이 쓰는데? How would you greet your friend? How do you? How are you? How do you greet your friend? How would you? 뭐 뜻이 있나? 뭔가 우주 권유한 느낌. How would you greet your friend? 그럼 어떻게 인사해요? How would you greet your friend? 본인만 인사 표현이네요. Do you have any? What's your go-to greeting? What's your go-to greeting? What's your go-to greeting? What's your go-to? 애창고 약간 고추 이런 건 자기 꼬먹기 위해 찾는 사람. 고추 자신만의 뭔가 고추 greeting. What's your go-to greeting? What's your go-to greeting? What's good? Yeah, I say what's good. Yeah, yo bro, what's up? 이런 식으로 what's up 아니면 what's good. Okay, so we say what's up, what's good. That's what I say. 그게 전부 that's all 전부예요. That's what I say. That's what I say. That's what I say. That's what I say. Hey man, how are you? 구구절절이. Yeah, I don't think. Hey man, how are you? I don't think. Hey man, how are you? It's like ooh. 나는 생각해. Hey man, how are you? It's like ooh. How are you?라고 말을 하긴 하지만, I mean, how are you? We say it, like more business situation. How are you?라고 말하는, I mean, how are you? How are you? We say it. How are you? We say it. I mean, how are you? We say it. How are you? 약간 지금 상상을 하면서 지금 하고 있어요, 실제로. I mean, how are you? I say it. We say it, but like more business situation. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. business situation. 네, 그리고 표현이 너무 yeah, it's a bit too long. It's too. It's just a bit too long too. It's just a bit too long. You know? It's just how are you? It's like what's up done? What's up done? It's just how are you? It's like what's up done? I don't know. In my case, or I don't know. Maybe it's just me. 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 I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. 그것은 단지 저예요. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. How are you? How's it going? How's it going? How is it going? You say how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, 그렇군요. How are you? 어떻게 지내? How are you? What's up? What's up? 이렇게 해도 말할 That's also in there. That's also in there. That's also. That is also in there. How are you? What's going? What do you? Yeah, that's also in there. That's also in there. That's also in there. That's also in there. Okay. What's up도 언제든지 꺼내 쓰는 표현이고 what's up. What's up is in the back in what's up is back. What's up is in your bag of tools. In your bag of tools. What's up is back in your bag of tools. What's up is in your bag of tools. What's up is in bag of your tool. What's up is in your bag of tool. What's up is in your bag of tools. What's up is in your bag of tools. Exactly. Okay. 오늘 보는 친구한테 when I saw friend I haven't seen a few months. When I saw friend I haven't seen a few months. When I saw a friend I haven't seen a few months. I'd be like, oh, how have you been? Oh, how have you been? How have you been? When I saw a friend, I haven't seen a few months. I haven't seen her a few months. I'd be like, how have you been? How have you been? Like, what have you been up to? 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 How have you been? Oh, how have you been? Oh, like what have you been up to? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? I think it's like the most casual saying that I would say. 표현이 가장 this I think it's like the most casual saying. This expression is the most casual saying that I would say. I think the expression is most casual saying that I would say. I think it's like the expression is the most casual saying that I would say. I think the expression is the most casual saying that I would say. amongst pretty much everybody. Amongst pretty much everybody. I think it's like the expression is 이거 생각하는 구조 다르네요. I think the expression is the most casual saying that I would among pretty much everybody. Amongst 이게 뭐죠? Amongst pretty among pretty much everybody. Amongst everybody. Amongst pretty much everybody. Since Abingdon was number one parachute training established, that mean pretty much everybody in uniform. Pretty much everybody 뭐 많이 쓰나 보네요. This is pretty much everybody. 그냥 외우면 될 것 같아요, 이거는. Pretty much everybody. 거의 모든 사람들이. Pretty much everybody. Pretty much everybody. Amongst pretty much everybody. Age. Any age. 그냥 나이 상관. Any age. We can use any age. Alright, it's safe one. Any age, alright, it's a safe one. It's a safe one. Any age, it's a safe. It's a safe one. Any age, it's a safe one. 안전한 표현이죠. Safe one. Yeah, it's a very safe one. Yeah. What's good? 주로 what's good으로 인사하죠. I usually start out. 왜 start 하면 되는데 왜 start out 좀 하지? 의도를 가지고 start out. I usually start out with something like what's good. Well, I usually start out with what's good. I usually start out with what's good. Something like what's good. I usually start out with something like what's good. 제가 잘 지냈어를 말하는 거예요. So that is my way of saying how are you doing? That is my way of saying. That's my way of saying. That's my way of saying. That's my way of saying. How are you doing? How's life? Or that, how's life? What's good, partner? What's good? What does it mean? What is that? What does that mean? 그럼 what does that mean? What does that mean? Like what's good in your life? And what you're asking. 정확하게 뭘 묻는 것이죠? Is that what you're asking? Is that what you're asking? 원래 that is what you're asking,면 저것은 너가 묻고 싶은 것이다. Is that what you're asking? 너가 묻는 게 뭐니? What is you're asking? What is you're asking? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, like what's good? What's new? What how's the family? 어떻게 지냈어? How's your work? All that. All that. All that. All that. All that. Is that what you're asking? 제 모든 것들이 어떤지 물어보네. It's pretty much. It's pretty much. How's everything? It's pretty much how is everything. It's how is everything. How is everything? 모든 게 어떤지 다. It's pretty much how's everything wrapped up into simply. Wrapped up into simply. What's good, man? 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 It's pretty much. It's pretty much. It's pretty much. 그래서 꽤 많이. It's pretty much how is everything? How is ever wrapped up into simply? 이게 뭔 문장이지? 구글도 해석을 못하네요. It's pretty much how's everything wrapped up into simply what's good, man? 일단은 소리는 기억합시다. Yeah, I usually just say like. 네, 저는 그냥 what's up. I usually just say like what's up. In the south, 항상 how are you doing이라고 해요. In the south, we always say how are you doing. In the south, we always say 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 I use 보자. We always in the south in the south we always say how are you doing? Alright. 친구들끼리 그렇게 말하죠. 친구들 even with friend, even with 심지어 친구들끼리 even with friend, 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 even with 친구들끼리 그래요? Yeah. 지극히 남부적인 표현이에요. It is that's very southern things. That's it's very southern thing. That's very southern thing. That's very interesting. That's very southern thing. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it. 그거예요. That's it. 그래서 그렇게 말해요. 그거예요. That's it. Hey, how are you? How's it going? For me too. 저도요. Me too. No, for me too. For me too. How are you doing? Like, how are you doing? Kind of like that. That, like, 엄청 많이 like that. What have you been up to? Or something like this. Okay. More like from the books. More like from the text. more like from the books, more like from the books, more like from the, yes, kind of, yeah, 그런 종류 맞아요. Yes, kind of, more like from the book, yeah, kind of, yeah, sounds like the textbook. Yeah, sounds like a textbook. Sounds like textbook. Yeah. 교과서에 나오는 표현이죠. Yeah, sounds like textbook. Sounds like he's saying. Sounds like something. How are you? How's it going? 다 잘 통하죠. Still work? It still works, right? Yeah, it's simple, but it still works okay. It's simple, but it still works okay. It still works, right? Yeah. What about to your parents? What about to you? What about to your parents? What about this? What about to your parents? To my parents? Hey mom. You just say hey mom. Hey mom, hey dad. I just say hey. Yeah. That's what I would say. Interesting. Yo, what's going on? How is everyone? How's it going? You know. 그럼 what's up이라고 하면 안 되는 상황은 when would you, 우리는 언제, when would you not say what's up? When would you not say? 언제 우리가 what's up이라고 말하면 안 되니? When would you not say? 와, 이거 좀 뭔가 어색하네. When would you not say? 일단 여기까지. 자, 갑시다. 2분 10초.
Hey, what's up?
If it's just some random, what's up? It can come off as aggressive. They don't.
같이 보면서 하시죠. 2분 10초.
Hey, what's up?
If it's just some random, what's up?
If it's just some random, what's up?
It can come off as aggressive.
It can come as aggressive.
They don't know who I am. I'm like, what's
They
up?
don't know who I am.
It can come off as like you trying to fight now.
Yeah.
Well, it can come as
you feel me?
like you're trying to fight now. It can come as like you're trying to fight.
What's up? Like, oh. What's going on? Like,
What's up, homie? Do something. What's up?
like, you feel me? Like, it can be misunderstood.
Yeah.
It can be 들리죠? It can be.
Like, you feel me? Like, it can be misunderstood.
Yeah.
It can be misunderstood.
So the tone of voice is
So the tone of voice
very important.
very important.
But I think it always boils down.
Tone of voice is very important.
But I think it always boils down.
But I think it always boils.
But I think it always boils. But I think it always.
But I think it boils. But I think it always
Boils down to a.
boils down to.
But I think it always boils down to a more informal way to say how are you doing.
To more informal way to say how are you doing. But I think it always boils down to more informal way to say how are you.
What is that?
But I think it always boils down. But I think it always.
But I think it 여기서 think it 다 기억하시고.
But I think it always boils down to a more informal way to say how are you.
More informal way to say.
But I think it always boils down to a more informal way to say how are you doing.
What does
Say,
that
how are you doing?
even mean? What's up? What is up? What does that even mean? What's up?
What does that even mean?
What is up? What does that mean?
What is happening? What's up?
What?
What does that mean?
What is happening? What What is happening? 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 What is happening?
What was happening?
What is happening? What is happening?
What
What's up
was happening?
in your life? What are you doing right now?
Yeah. What's
아,
down?
진짜 안 들립니다.
What's up in your life? What's up in your life? What are you doing right? What's up in your life? What are you doing right now?
Yeah.
What are you doing right now? 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 What are you doing right now?
Yeah.
What's-
What's down? What's up?
Yeah.
How would you greet?
뭐가 왜 이렇게 마탱이 같죠?
What's up?
Yeah.
Like women are more
That's
like
true.
reserved. Men are just kind of.
But if it's like a meeting or like,
What are you doing? Kind of
yeah,
like.
what
that.
have you been up to or something like this.
Okay.
What's up? That's also like in there.
You know what
Business
I mean?
situation.
Yeah, it's just a bit too long.
How's it going?
You say how's it going?
How's it going? Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing? What's up? That's also like in there.
That's also like that? That's also like in there? Like 들어갔죠 이것도? That's also like in there?
That's also like in there.
Like in there? That's also in there? That's also in
Okay, what's up is in
It's
your
in there.
bag of tools.
What's up is in your bag of tools.
Exactly.
Okay.
When I saw a friend, I haven't
When I saw a friend,
saw a friend I haven't seen in a few months. I'd be like,
I've seen,
saw a friend I haven't seen.
when I saw a friend, I've seen a few
Saw a
months.
friend I haven't seen in a few months. I'd be like, oh, how have you been? Like,
I'd be like, how have you been?
what have you been up? What have you been up to? I'd be like, oh, how have you been? Like, what have you been up? What have you been up to? Yeah.
What have you been up to? What have you been up to?
How are you? I think is like the most casual saying that I would like say amongst like pretty much everybody.
How are
I
you?
think is like the most casual saying that I would. How are you? I think is like the most casual. How are you? I think is like the most. How are you? I think is.
How are you? I think. How are you? I think.
How are you? I think is like the most casual.
Like the most.
How are you? I think is like the most casual saying that I would like say amongst like. How
That I
are
would
you? I
say.
think is like the most casual saying that I would like say.
That I would say.
How are you? I think is like the most casual saying that I would like say amongst like pretty much everybody.
All right.
Amongst pretty much everybody.
How are you? I think is like the most casual saying that I would like say amongst like pretty much everybody.
All right. That's a
Age,
safe
any
one.
age is a very safe one, yeah.
All right. That's a
Age,
safe
any
one.
age is a very safe one, yeah.
All right. That's a
Age,
safe
any
one.
age is a very safe one, yeah.
I usually start out with something like, "What's good?"
Age is a very safe one, yeah. Age is a very safe one. Age is a very safe one, yeah. Age is a very safe one.
It's just safe one.
Age is a very safe one.
Just favor you, safe one. It's just favor safe one.
Age is a very safe one, yeah.
I usually start out with something like,
How do you?
I usually start out with something like, "What's?" I usually start out with something like, "What's good?" I usually start out with something like, "What's good?" It's usually
What's good?
Yeah, so that's my way of saying how you.
That's kind of what I would say. My way.
Yeah, so that's my way of saying how you.
That's my way say.
Yeah, so that's my way of saying how. Yeah, so that's my way of saying how you.
That's my voice. That's my way.
Yeah, so that's my way of saying how you.
That's my way say.
Yeah, so that's my way of saying how you do.
My way of saying. 하나도 안 들리죠?
Yeah, so that's my way of saying how. Yeah, so that's my way of saying how you.
That's my way. That's my way say.
Yeah, so that's my way of saying how you doing.
How you doing?
Yeah, so that's my way of saying how you doing, how's life, all that. Like, what's good, partner?
Okay, what does that mean? Like, what's
What does that mean?
good in your life? Is that what you're asking?
What's good in your life?
Yeah, like what's good, what's new, how's the family, how you doing, how's your work, all that. Like, it's pretty much how's everything,
It's pretty much.
all that. Like, it's pretty much how's everything wrapped up into simply. It's pretty much how's everything wrapped up into simply what's good, man.
Yeah, I usually just say like, "What's up?" In the South.
I usually say what's up.
Yeah, I usually just say. Yeah, I usually just say like, "What's up?" In the South. Yeah, I usually just say.
I usually just say.
Yeah, I usually just say. Yeah, I usually just say. Yeah, I usually just say. Yeah, I usually just say. Yeah, I just say.
I usually just say. I usually just say. I usually just say. I usually.
Yeah, I just say.
I use just say. I usually just say. I usually just say.
Yeah, I usually just say.
I usually 리 발음 안 하고 I usually just say. I usually just say. I usually just say. 하면 이렇게.
Yeah, I usually just say.
I usually just say. I usually just say. I usually just say. I usually just say 일 안 하고 I usually just say. I usually just say. 세상 발음만 귀찮나 보네요.
Yeah, I usually just say like, "What's up?" In the South, we always say, "Hey, how?" Yeah, I usually just say like, in the South, we always say, "Hey, how?"
Out.
In the South, we always say, "Hey, how?" In the South, we always say, "Hey,
In the South, we always say.
how are you doing?"
All right. You with friends.
Yes, that's a very.
All right. You with friends.
Even with friend. 조금 더.
Yes, that's a very Southern thing. So
뭐?
that's a very Southern thing.
Southern thing.
That's a very Southern thing.
Southern thing.
That's a very Southern.
Southern.
That's a very Southern thing.
Southern thing.
So yeah, that's it.
Hey, how are you? How's it going?
Yeah, for me.
Like,
Okay, how are you? How's it going?
Like, how are you doing? Kind of
yeah,
like.
what have you been up to?
Yeah, for me
like-
too. Like, how are
Yeah,
you
for me too. Yeah, for me too. Yeah, for me too. Yeah, for me too. Yeah, for me too.
doing? Kind of
Yeah,
like.
what
that.
are you-
Like, how are you doing? Kind of
Yeah.
like how are you doing? Kind of. Yeah, for me
Like-
too. Like, how are you doing? Kind of
Yeah,
like
what
that.
have you been up to or something like
What
that?
have you been up to?
More like from the books.
More from the book.
Yeah, kind of.
Sounds like a textbook.
It's kind of textbook.
Sounds like a textbook. Sounds like a textbook. Sounds like a textbook. Sounds like a textbook.
Sounds good textbook.
Sounds like a textbook. Sounds like a textbook. Sounds like a text. Sounds like a text. Sounds like a text. Sounds like a textbook.
잘 안 됩니다.
Sounds like a textbook. How are you?
Hey, how are you? Yeah, how's
All
it
right.
going?
It still works, right?
It still works, right?
Yeah.
It's simple, but it still works. Okay.
Yeah.
Simple, but it's simple, but it still work. It still work.
It's simple, but it still works. Okay.
Yeah.
It's simple, but it still work. Still work. Okay.
It's simple, but it still works. Okay.
Yeah.
What about your parents?
Parents. What about two parents?
Parents.
To my parents, hey mom.
Parents.
Yeah.
What about your parents?
To my parents,
It's my parent.
Parents.
to my parents, to my
Parents. about your parents?
What about your parents? What about your parents?
Parents. Your parents. What about your parents?
What about your parents?
To my parents.
Parents.
To my parents.
To my parents. Parent.
To my parents. Hey mom.
Parents.
Parents.
parents 좀 특이한데.
To my parents.
Parents.
Parents. Parents.
Parents.
To my
Parents.
to my
Parents.
to my
Parents.
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 to my parents.
Parents. Parents. S 발음 많이 하네.
Hey mom.
Hey mom.
You
I just say hey.
mom.
Yeah.
I just say hey mom.
Yeah.
Hey mom.
Hey mom. Hey dad. Like I just say hey.
Yeah.
Just hey.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
That's what I would say. That's what I say. That's what I say. That's what I say.
That's what I would say.
That's what I would say. That's what I say.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's going on?
What's going on?
How is everyone?
How's everyone?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah.
How's going?
You know?
Yeah.
You know?
When would you not say what's up?
Definitely.
When you use not when you use not say what's up. When you
Would you not say what's up?
Definitely.
Oh,
Yeah. When would you not say what's
when would you not say when would you not say what's up? 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 When would you not say what's up?
Would you not say what's up?
Definitely in a.
Would you not say what's up?
When would you not say what's up?
Would you not say what's up? Would you not say what's up? Would you not say what's up? Would you not say what's up? Would you not say what's up?
Definitely in a formal setting.
Definitely
Definitely in a. Definitely in a. Definitely in a.
definitely가 아니고 definitely in a
formal setting.
definitely in a formal setting
Definitely in a formal setting.
former setting
Definitely in a formal setting. So if it's like your boss.
so if it's like boss if it's like your boss so if it's like your boss 일단은 여기까지 합시다. 이 생각보다 이것도 오래 걸리네요. 4분 50초 2분 10초에 4분 50초면 2분 40초 무슨 2분 40초를 40분 넘게 쉽지가 않습니다. 그래도 뭔가 연음이랑 이런 것들이 좀 터득하고 있으니까 시간이 지나면 또 해결이 되겠죠. 네, 지금까지 또 10분 컷이었습니다.